I used to watch this guy when he was hanging out in LA doing somewhat interesting things. I can't take the babysitting / home videos. Personally, not my bag. Kind of a weird vlog today. This isn't really like a normal vlog of my day, obviously. So the vlog that was supposed to be posted today, I'm actually postponing it till tomorrow and replacing it with this one. I made this whole entire video directly just to this one person's comment because I feel like people are still confused about this. A lot of people recently have been asking me like, are you not living with Matt? Did you guys get in a fight? Are you guys not friends anymore? All these random questions about this. So I want to kind of make this vlog dedicated to just talking about two things. The whole thing about living with Matt and the whole thing of me not being in LA. And actually three, because that guy's comment too. I don't know how many times I have to say this. It's like people don't listen to what I have to say, I feel like half the time. I still do live with Matt. Our lease is until September. I don't know if I'll stay living in LA. I don't know if I won't. I've said this many times, and I hope this clears up the questions and answers, and I hope this just clears everything up about it. We still live together, and for the people that are asking constantly, who are constantly asking, saying, why are you still in Chicago? Why do you go there for so long? First off, I just wanted to talk about this. I'm very close with my family. I know some of you can't relate to that. A lot of you guys don't see it in a lot of YouTubers' videos, except for a few people like Roman Atwood, Lance210, and maybe some other people who do have close connections with their family. You know, I come from, like you guys know, a big family. All of you who watch this channel know this. You guys see it every single day. You guys see how close our family is, and I still can't emphasize this enough, how important family is, and that's what I want to kind of lay off on people on this channel. That's why it's mostly family orientated when I'm in Chicago. People who are always asking, saying, why are you in Chicago for so long? Let's address this. I come to Chicago for a long time because I'm spending time with my family. When I was raised, I'm not 21 years old. My whole life I was raised being with my family, doing things with my family almost every day. My whole family lives really close to me. I shouldn't have to even tell you guys this. Most of you know, but for the new people, that's why. So I hope I cleared all that up about why I'm not in LA, why I've been here so long. Also, I've been here for especially a long time now is because I have a lot of things to do. I have to do my taxes while I'm here. I was looking at a house to possibly get in the future, as you guys saw in yesterday's vlog. Also, I'm going to playlist straight from Chicago because I'm going to Florida a week early with my mom and dad. It's kind of like a little vacation. So that's why I'm also not going back to LA, because it doesn't really make sense for me to literally fly back to Los Angeles, stay there for like 2-3 weeks, and then pretty much just come right back to Chicago. That doesn't even make sense because I already have a flight booked from Chicago to Orlando. So I hope I cleared all this up again. For the people who are constantly asking, why aren't you in LA? Do you not live with Matt anymore? Yes, we live together. I want to address this comment that I said at the beginning of the video saying, someone commented saying, I used to watch this guy when he was hanging out in LA doing somewhat interesting things. I can't take the babysitting / family home videos. Personally, not my bag. Let's go back and talk about this for a second. I don't know, for some of you who are new, a lot of you, there's a fair amount of you guys in this channel who are Matthew Lush fans. And I just want to say from the start, before we talk about this guy's comment, let's talk about something else. I don't want people to only watch me just to see him. And I know some people do watch this channel to see Matthew more often because you're a Matthew Lush fan, and I totally get that. But I want to separate. I am a person where I separate myself from other people. I don't want to be, not necessarily, I'm not saying I don't want to be associated with him. Obviously, I wouldn't say that. It's just, I don't want you to only like me just for watching him in my videos. Does that make sense? I want you to like me for myself and for watching my channel. Does that not make sense? Isn't that why people watch YouTube channels in the first place? Because they like the person that owns the channel. Now let's address the guy's comment about what he said earlier. So I think I've made it clear from the very beginning, especially in this vlog, I just was talking about family with you guys. I think across all my social media, I've made it clear. Maybe you don't watch me close enough to really know this, and I'll explain it to you guys. Family to me is everything. To you, it may not be. To you, you maybe not care. Maybe you don't have, a lot of people have dysfunctional families. A lot of people don't have the connection I do with my family. And that's unfortunate in our world nowadays. It's like the divorce rate. It's so unfortunate all. I don't know if you watch Roman Atwood's vlogs, that's exactly how my family is, and that's how I want to portray it on the camera. At the end of the day, I pick the camera up every day, and I choose what I record, and I choose what I want to upload to YouTube to show you guys, the audience. And I don't know how I can keep making this more clear to you. That's what I choose to show. There's all different kinds of vloggers on YouTube and YouTubers. That's why YouTube is such a cool creative community, is we have so many categories of different kinds of people. There's people who do daily vlogs who are more comedy oriented, more serious, more of just about their life and showing their family, which is kind of how mine are. I totally get though that some of you may not be interested in the family vlogs. I totally get it. Some people would find that boring, just like this person who commented this did, and that's why I'm making a video about this. Also, some people like it, some people like when I'm in LA and they just like seeing me with friends, and I totally get that. I get it. But at the end of the day, going back to what I said earlier, I don't want you to support me for only being in one certain area or just being with friends. If you don't support me for me being with my family, now I want to address the whole thing about babysitting. Yes, there is a lot of kids in my vlog. It's a lot of my content in these vlogs in Chicago. Let me explain one more thing before I end this video. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm ranting or anything. I just wanted to just clear all this up and talk about this today. As some of you know, some of you don't know, the kids you see in my vlog, my sister Heidi and her family live in my house. They've lived here for like 7-8 months. I hope they move out soon. Yes, my content is a lot more with kids in it. If my sister didn't live here, there wouldn't be as much of that. So in the future, when my sister's not living here, hopefully in the next few months, she's gonna be getting a house. Because if you guys don't know, she moved out of her house. She basically moved into our house to save more money, to get a bigger house. So that's why she's been living here, and that's why it's kind of chaotic and crazy because all these kids are here all the time. But usually, she wouldn't be here. In my vlogs, it'd be like me and my mom and dad. But since they're here, obviously they're going to be in the vlogs every day and so on. I think personally it makes it more interesting. A lot of you guys do like my family vlogs. I don't really have any. I've actually never really seen people complain about me being with family too much and babysitting. But some people don't like it. I totally get it. And I just want to sit here and talk about this with you guys. So in the near future, I hope my sister gets a house forever, and then all my content is just the kids every single day. Because at the end of the day, I like them being in the vlogs for the majority of the time, but I don't want them, you know, every single second being in the vlog. You know, like I want it to be about me, not just the kids. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But since they live in our house, that's just kind of the way it is. And finally, I just want to say, it's so rude of you to say babysitting, because I've been an uncle since I was 4 years old. Like, I have 4 older sisters. I've been an uncle since I was 4, and what do you expect me to do? This is my life that I show on camera to the vlog. You know, I choose, like I said, back to what I said before, I choose what I put in these videos. I choose what I record every single day. A lot of people don't complain about my content. I personally, this is my life, and this is me being an uncle on the camera to all these kids. I get it if you don't find it entertaining, but it is what it is. And if you don't like it, I'm simply telling you to do a couple things. You don't support me for me, and you only support me because you want to see somebody else in my vlog, then you know what? I just want you to do one thing. Do it for me and me only. Just unsubscribe from this channel, and that's it.